Measuring digit composite flexion. Patient will be in the seated position, elbow on table or solid surface with hand extended in the air. The object of finding this measurement is to find the distance between the tips of the fingers all the way down to the distal palmar crease. Rachel, if you could, ball up your hand for me as much as you can. So this would be considered good flexion because the tips of her fingers are literally wedged against her distal palmar crease. Okay, extend them back out. So to make this measurement, you have to first understand where the distal palmar crease is. A lot of people, they expect to find an actual crease in the hand, but the distal palmar crease isn't that. The distal palmar crease is instead, what you want to do is you want to find the crease on this side and a crease over here, and then make an imaginary line in your head of where those two creases connect to each other. So right here, this is about her distal palmar crease. So Rachel, once again, I want you to ball your hand up for me, except this time I want you to pretend that you cannot go all the way with flexion, okay? Very good. So to make this measurement, I'm going to get the distal end of my goniometer, and I'm going to wedge it in her palmar crease right here. And then I'm going to make the measurement tool, place the measurement tool against her fingernail, or I can do it against the bed of the finger. But whatever you do, make sure that it's consistent, because if you don't, you'll get different measurements. So right here and right here, yeah, bring back your hand there. So I'm going to measure it up with the fingernail, and I'm looking at about 25 millimeters. And then I can do the same thing with all of her fingers in that respect.